Hello there! Happy World Book Day! My name's Adam. I'm the Children's Assistant at Rutherglen Library. Today, to help celebrate World Book Day, I'm going to read you a book called Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss or Dr. Seuss, depending how you pronounce it. And it's published by HarperCollins. And then after that, we're going to do a wee craft based around the book. But without further ado, let's get on with Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss or Dr. Seuss, depending how you want to pronounce it. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Your brain's in your head, your feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the guy or girl who decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some we will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any that you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and they frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers and you'll soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly, it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, you'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his or her mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place. The waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No! That's not for you! Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with a whole wild world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win. Games you'll play against you. All alone! Whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. When you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. On you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. And just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed, kid. You'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. Okay, so that was The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss or Dr. Seuss. Two different ways you can pronounce it, apparently. Anyway, so now we're going to do a craft kind of based around that. Now, it's quite an easy craft. All you need is paper and pens, or anything to draw with, really. What we're going to do is a map of the places you'd like to go in your future. So I've done something along those lines. Called the map of the places I'll go. It's actually a map of the places I went, because I'm a wee bit older, I'm afraid to say. So this is places I've done or places I've been in my life so far. So first of all, I was a postman, so I'll draw that in there. And then after that, I became a charity promoter, so I put that in there. That's the next step. Then I worked in call centres on the phone, so I put that in there. And then whoop, things got a bit better. I went to college. I went back to college, so I drew that there. After that, I became a library assistant, so I drew that in there. And now, where I'm at just now, and it's the best one yet, is children's librarian, which is what I'm doing just now. So I've kind of drawn a map of all the different things I've done, places I've been as I've been growing up. I'm not done growing up yet, but what I'd like you to do is draw a similar map of things you'd like to do in your future and the sort of path you'd like to take, a bit like the character in All the Places You'll Go. So just have fun with it. Just kind of draw, make it as brightly coloured and as imaginative as you like. It doesn't have to be real life things, just like I wrote there. It could be things you want to do in the future. It could be jobs you want to do, places you want to go. It could be mad things, things you'd like to invent, things you'd like to create, things you can only imagine that you'd like to do, because who knows what's going to happen in the future. But that's what we'll do today, if you like. We'll do a map of the places you'll go. Okay. And I'll hopefully see you soon. Hopefully at the library. Okay? Goodbye!